losing, no, we losing. This how we gonna do this. Roses are red, weapons against me won't prosper. With this sacred treasure I summon, Big Raga, the OPP Stoppa. Free Gojo, nigga.
Big Raga, OPP Stoppa. Shot caller, Big Raga, OPP Stoppa. I'm not talking, skip shots and got him hopscotching. I'm a big problem, I Italian. Turn a baby strap into a wrist launcher. Big Raga, OPP Stoppa.
So today, we had the 1000 HP MAHORAGA build. This build is 1000 HP from using the most cheesiest of all called Alchemist. For the people who don't know, you can make damage reduction potions with Alchemist that can lower your opponent's damage by 50%. We can use that to our advantage and throw it out of our opponents, which makes our 600 HP go up to 1200 HP. However, I'll lower it to 1000 since it sounds better. Additionally, you can use the health regeneration potions alongside the damage reduction potions, which will grant you 15% of your HP back. So not only are you getting a ridiculous amount of HP from using the damage reduction potions, getting up to 1200 HP, but you're also healing 180 HP. It's insane. The build is filled with damage reduction talents to ensure that it takes the least amount of damage possible for an intuitless fist build. This means we have Exoskeleton, To the Finish, Charismatic Cast, Chaotic Charm, Calaminer, if I said that right, Fist of Fortitude, and the damage reduction potion, which is negative 50% received, passive healing, reinforced, and lastly, reinforced armor. This all adds up to 65% base damage reduction with negative 50% damage received, 15% passive healing, and 40% pen reduction. For the conditional damage reduction buffs, we have 110% damage reduction buffs. Oh yeah, some of you may have noticed that I chose a Calaminer armor, and this is the reason why. I would call this Cala since, pretty bad in punctuation, but the Cala armor has an interesting little thing, in which if you land your critical on someone, you become completely immune to all the mantras in the entire game for 5 seconds, with a small cooldown afterward. Another funny ability we have for the adaptation portion of the build is to be completely being immune to Hitstun and having permanent uncancelable Hyperarmor for 8 seconds, which stops all the parry trading possible. You can just sit there and tank hits while doing a good amount of damage back to your opponent. You're most likely going to heal all of it, as they can't do any damage whatsoever. We're not done yet by any means. We also have another mantra called Projection, and this mantra is pretty straightforward. It's essentially a counter that reflects all the damage back to your opponent, and with that, we're completely done with all the aspects of the MAHORAGA build. If you're interested in this build, then make sure to go like and subscribe, and also join the membership program, where you can get all my builds early and be given your own membership exclusive builds. All the more reason to go ahead and join now. If you want the build, then subscribe and join the Discord. Other than that, I'll catch you all later.